It was Lamont. Then after Lamont left, Barry became quarterback, and
Right.
then I was supposed to be and I couldn't play no more.
To another one.
You know what I mean? So I think they gave Scott the position for like 1 year or something like that. I can't remember how it went, but after I tore my knee up, I couldn't play no more.
Yeah. Oh, so now what did this lead up to? Because you didn't play your senior year?
No, I didn't play. I didn't play any more football till after sophomore. But I wound up like maybe I played 1 year semi-pro. That was it. Like after like 2 or 3 years of trying to get my knee back together, I decided to play semi-pro. So I played 1 season for semi-pro. That was it.
And now who played with you on that semi-pro team? The young guys didn't play with you, did they? Like
I believe Brian Gamble played with me on that team.
Mm-hmm.
I think John played on that team. And it was one more other person. What was the guy name? Yeah, I'm not sure he played in Hillside though, but he was from Hillside. He was the tight end. I forgot his name though, but he was from Hillside, but he didn't play it. He didn't play in Hillside. I think Poochie played. I think Poochie played on the team too.
Yeah, did he? Because I think he was definitely like he was a year under us, so I know he was a young and upcoming.
Exactly.
When you
I remember John, Brian, and Poochie being on the team though.
Yeah, because John was with me. John was with me, and then it was you. Yeah, right. Because I remember. Rayvon saying this. It was Paul.
Paul.
Yeah, he's saying it's Paul.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yep. I forgot about my boy Rayvon. Yeah, that was beast mode right there.
Hell yeah! Before it was beast mode. Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! That's the true beast mode right there.
Yes.
Hell yeah!
And then I think Naeem on Sunday he said it best. It was Rayvon and Eric Graves, and those 2 guys was
unbelievable.
John Lynch and Barry Sanders.
Unbelievable. Those 2 guys, yo. You get a ball to Rayvon, you need him short yardage. Know what I mean? That guaranteed 3 to 4 yards. He gonna give it to you every time. He gonna open the hole up for you. Know what I mean? Rayvon was a beast, yo. That boy was a beast. Word up. And Eric Graves, man, that was something different, man. That was something different.
That's why I couldn't get it when Naeem kept saying, well, I think the difference on the basketball part, where Naeem was like the guys, like not the guys, but like the talent wasn't there. In football, you guys were there, man.
Nah. I can't agree. I can't agree with him on that one because freshman year, like we had some of the most best talent in the state, if not the country. Like we had skilled players in every position: quarterback, wide receiver, running back, tight end, offensive line. You name it, we had skilled guys in every position.
And you know what? No, it wasn't Naeem. It was Jamal that said that.
I don't know why he said that. I threw him so many passes, like, and even he played after I wasn't even playing. He still caught a lot of passes. So
yes,
I don't know why he would say that because that was what the freshman year was like one of his best years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I'm like, yo, no, it wasn't Naeem. It was Jamal that said that. And like I don't know, like when Coach Ellis got a hold to it or whatever that was, that he was like, yo, nah, he wasn't getting that much touch. You know what? Nah, it was personal. I'll take that back.
maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, with the Eric Finney joint.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you guys went like, didn't you guys have a perfect record in
9-0?
Yeah, in football and basketball.
I'm never gonna forget it. 863 yards, 21 touchdowns, no interceptions. I'm never gonna forget it. And I think I only got sacked twice my whole freshman year.
That's what I want to ask you. Now you have been on your back, and you said only twice.
Only twice.
I believe that though, because the record speaks for itself.
Exactly. We had Big Walt Robinson. We had Frank Albazetti. We had Ralph. We had a couple other kids on that line. That line was tight, and I used to tell them, if I get sacked, y'all gonna have to see me after school. So you know what I mean? They made sure I ain't get sacked.
Yeah, no, but see, and Dell, what was? I know we're going back a little bit, but what was your main target? Who was your main target between freshman to you played again?
To be honest, Naeem was really my main target. You know what I mean? Because for some reason he would just always be open. Him and Damian, him and Damian will always just be open. Jamal was on the fly, and at that age, I could throw the ball, but I couldn't really throw it that far. And all the time, Jamal he was always on the fly because he just was so fast. But I can always remember Naeem and Damian coming across the middle, and they always be open. And I could count on them. You know what I mean? I could count on Damian, and I could count on Naeem. I could always count on Jamal too, but I just couldn't get the ball to him all the time. But yeah. I remember getting the ball to Naeem and Damian all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yo, that's what's up, man. Because I really wanted to pick your brain on this because I never really got to talk to you about it. We always saw each other on the street or on the basketball court, but on the football field, I didn't realize I was young, and I didn't realize how intelligent you had to be and how skillful you had to be a quarterback.
Exactly. You know, I'm responsible for 21 people, actually 22 people on the field. I'm responsible for everybody, the offense and the defense. I got to know what everybody's doing every single play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And it takes a lot of responsibility.
A big one, a huge one.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know if you spoke to him. I'm sure you spoke to him in the locker room and everything like that. But like I said, the most accomplished record that I heard of, because unfortunately I didn't get to join you, even though we was in the same class, but I didn't get to join you due to my
whatever.
So when I started hearing down at the other school I was at, I'm like, yeah, Shondell, the quarterback, Shondell doing this, Shondell doing that. So I started going to the games and shit. I'm like, yo, this guy is for real. And I
was on a mission, man.
Definitely, I'm sure. Because like I said, again, the record speaks for itself. And like you guys had, like I told Jamal, you guys had hoodies, all that shit. I'm like, damn, what was all about up here?
Exactly. 9-0 champs.
Yeah.
I think we was the first freshman team that went to the playoffs or some crazy mess like that. Like they had they had like a football playoffs. We was like the first freshman team to go to the playoffs, I think. Sunday had.
So now if you could remember, what school was your biggest competition though?
Immaculata.
Everybody says that. I knew you were gonna say that's why I asked.
Immaculata and Governor Livingston. I never forget it.
GL?
Yeah, because I got knocked out by Governor Livingston. I was running the pitch, and I was running to the right side, and this big old white boy he hit me with an elbow. He knocked me out. That's when I woke back up, and the coach was like, "You all right?" This and that. I said, "Yeah, I'm all right." But I sat out for like a couple of plays, and I remember, you know what I mean. But Immaculata, that was one of our toughest games. I think we lost to them sophomore year, but I think freshman year we beat them. I remember sophomore year they threw me out the game because the quarterback had scored. He ran up to the quarterback sneak, he scored, and right after the score he was dancing, and I just came out of nowhere and I clinked him out. Boom! You know what I mean?
That's that Hillside ball right there. You ain't gonna do that shit right here.
Exactly. I ain't gonna never forget that. I cleaned his ass out. Heard up. It's like, yeah, you can't be doing that. I said, fuck that.
No, hell yeah. No, I feel you. Because, hey, Hillside football, I'm not going to say it was bigger than Hillside basketball, but at the same time, that was something you had to go and check out in the 90s, in our time.
Exactly. We had a lot of good players.
Good players, skilled players, call it what you want. Like I said, and when we talk football, the first guys that come to mind is the guy with the ball. And I remember Tyrese, DeJuan, Rayvon, just like that on the football tip. And then it's Roger Wingate, you know what I'm saying? And then it come you, the quarterback.
No doubt.
One of the quarterbacks that I remember anyway. Like I remember Barry playing, but I didn't remember that he was a quarterback though.
Yeah, he was quarterback.
And then, kudos to him. He was on the show and everything too. He talked his shit, everything like that. Big up to Barry Bird, man, and also his Bird. But yo, those guys, and I need them on here too, man. But I had to get Shondell. The reason why I said I got to get Shondell because Jamal made the story feel like I was back in the '90s when you or back in school anyway, where you were quarterback. And I remember seeing you out there. You used to come out there, mouthpiece out a little bit, helmet half off, quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Walking, talking. Like, this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said, this nigga about to do something. I remember going to the games, seeing most of the games. And then, my boy Will was on the team. Will Landis.
Will Landis. That's my boy. Matter of fact, I think he played tight end, right? I think Will played.
Yeah, I think he played tight end, and then he also played defense too.
Yeah, I remember him playing tight end. I threw the ball to Will a lot. That was my boy. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember Will on the team.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I'm just like, I had to get Dell on here, man. It ain't a popularity thing, nothing like that. But at the same time, the guys that really contributed to the team and the head of the team, got to get them up on here, man. Got to give them, got to show them they love.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So, what was it? Oh, yeah, he was. Yeah, Ray said he was a linebacker with him, and I remember that.
Yeah, Ray played. Yeah, he played linebacker. Yeah.
Ray hit you hard though too.
Oh yeah, I was scared of Rayvon. I ain't gonna lie. In practice, I used to be scared of him, but they couldn't hit me too much. But I used to be scared of him. I was like, yo, this motherfucker better not come my way.
Now let's get in now. Fats, Mr. Arthur Christmas.
Yep.
Did you ever get an opportunity to play with him?
Yep, and I ain't gonna never forget this play. Me and Fats, and I talk to him about it all the time. I think we was playing Boundbrook, and I was under pressure, and the guy had me by my ankle, and I looked up. They about to sack me. I looked up. I see Fats. I just gave him a little toss, and being I guess all the defense collapsed. Man, Fats took that ball and he ran that shit for a touchdown. I ain't gonna never forget that shit. Yeah, that was like one of the greatest plays ever because they was about to sack me. I was damn near on my knees. And I looked up, I saw Fats, I tossed him the ball, and his big butt took off. That joke, I was like, go. He made it all the way to the touchdown. Damn. I ain't gonna never forget that. Yep. I talk to him about it all the time.
Now, I'm gonna throw some names out there to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like you tell me what's the first thing that come to mind. We're gonna do it like you laying on the couch, football time. I'm gonna throw some names at you, and you just respond as well as you can. That you played with. These are the guys who you played with. New game. This is a new game. Marseille Hawkins.
Great guy. Great, aggressive, very aggressive. He played better on defense. He was like one of the best defense ends that Hillside had at the time. That's my boy. You know what I mean? Like I can't say enough about him. Like he was like his body is like he was built like he was built. He was fast. He was strong. And he came to play football. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he played his position. Like he wasn't like that really like outstanding player, but he was consistent. You know what I mean? He was consistent, and he came to play the game. You know what I mean? And he did his thing. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, Sticks. Yeah, you got that right, Ray. Let me see. Quadri Dix.
He played running back, right?
No, I think he was on the line. I believe he was on the line.
But I remember him playing. But he was. I can't remember too much, but he was an impact player on the team. I remember Quadri. You know what I mean? He was an impact player on the team. He was always on the sideline trying to rev the team up and things like that. I remember him out there. You know what I mean? He was an impact player though. I could definitely remember that. I could tell you that.
Dennis Scott Bay.
Man, I wanted to knock his head off sometimes.
Damn hit. He was on that freshman team. Yam Head. He was on that freshman team.
I know you're talking about. That's what I said. I used to want to knock his head off sometimes. You know what I mean? Because he used to be like, I don't know, but he came to play. He came to practice, but he just ain't really have it. You know what I mean? I don't really think football was his thing. You know what I mean? But he gave it all he got. You know what I mean? He just was Dennis, I guess. You know what I mean?
I got one for you. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, cause you the quarterback. This is why I'm asking. This is why I'm asking, because you the quarterback, and like you got the defense, and you know who you got to throw to. So this is why I'm doing this with you. Got this little segment right here.
No doubt.
Now, the next thing I'm gonna say, you can go. It's up to you. Jameer Phillips.
Jameer Phillips, he played defense, I think.
Yeah. He played defense.
He played defense.
I think he was on the O-line too, though.
I can't remember, but I know Jameer Phillips was my workout. Okay. It was me, Jameer. We all so Jameer. It's good. Yeah, Jameer. In the workout room, Jameer was a beast. You know what I mean? He used to keep me on point. You know, I used to I ain't gonna say he's getting in trouble, but I used to veer off a little bit. And Jameer used to keep me on point and just make sure I'm working out and just doing what I gotta do and just like he more or less like what I remember Jameer, like it was more or less mental with Jameer, man, his relationship. Like he just used to make sure that I had to do what I had to do for the team. You know what I mean? Right. He gonna do what he gotta do, but he also made sure I had to do what I had to do for the team. You know what I mean? Like he used to make sure I'm in the weight room every day. He used to make sure that I was progressing in the weight room and things like that. I love Jameer Phillips. That's my boy to this day. You know what I mean? Like he meant a lot. Like you about to make me start crying. Like he meant a lot to me. We're just going for real. Because he meant a lot to me. But like for real, Jameer, that's my boy. Like he really used to push me a lot. You know what I mean? Like he really used to push me. Like because sometimes I used to be slacking, like, you know what I mean? And they didn't want to go to the weight room, didn't want to go to practice. But Jameer was the one that kept me together. You follow what I'm saying? And I give him much respect for that. Right. Before I was on the football field, he made his tackles. I remember him making his tackles, though. You know what I mean? He ain't missed too many tackles.
Right. Two more for you. Frankie Bissetta.
That was my boy. You know what I mean? Frank was my boy. He was a beast. You know what I mean? He was angry on the football field. He used to be wild. Like Frank did it all. Frank was like the first 200-pound guy I've ever seen kick the football. Like Frank did it all. Like he was the field goal kicker, the kickoff. He played defense. He played offense. He did his job. You know what I mean? Frank did his job on the football field.
Brian Gamble.
That's my boy. You know what I mean? Brian Gamble. At times that was my competition. You know what I mean? Not really. I won't say really my competition. He was there. He was there for me. You know what I mean? Like. He played quarterback and he played wide receiver. I know semi-pro. We played quarterback together at semi-pro. Brian was really good. He was a strong guy. He was really athletic. Brian was really athletic. And he played really good on the football field. He played, like I said, he played quarterback. He played wide receiver. He did his job. You know what I mean? He came out every day, came to practice, and he did what he had to do. You know what I mean? Like every game can't be a great game, but he came out and did what he had to do each and every game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I got one more for you. One more. I'm throwing this one in because his name came up. He's a great guy. I know him. You know him. On the field, off the field, on the court, off the court. Eric Finney.
Eric Finney. Yo, that guy was man. He used to glide when you give Eric the ball, man. He used to just glide like he was almost like Walter Payton or something. Like this guy was like. Eric Finney was like unbelievable because he was like so tall, right?
Yeah,
and that
right.
was his advantage. And being that he was so tall and he still could run the ball like a short running back, it was like crazy. Like so he could see over the line. He could like when he in his stance, he reading the defense well because he was it's just hard to explain. Like he was very, very talented guy. I could have saw Eric Finney going really, really far if he'd continue his football career, like because he was a tall guy. He was athletic. He could run the football. I don't see him being a running back like like in college or in the league, but he maybe defense or something like that. But he could run that football, man. He could really run that football.
Now, Dell. Now, break down to me real quickly. Now, what position did he play? Because I always thought that Eric Finney was the quarterback, but it turned out you was the quarterback. So when you guys were on the same team, where was he lined up at though?
He played running back.
Really?
He played running back. I'm not sure if he might have been the backup quarterback. I can't remember. He might have been the backup quarterback just in case if I got hurt. But he played running back, and he played linebacker as well. I think him and Ray Vaughn at one time was playing the middle linebackers.
So it's safe to say you was the quarterback, and Ray Vaughn was on the line along with Eric Finney.
No. I think they played linebackers. I think they played linebackers together. But because I'm not sure they played in the backfield together, but I remember them playing linebacker together.
Yeah, I see it right now. B, he told Brian Gamble, he on here, and he said, no, my fault. First, Ray Vaughn said he was a running back, and then it was a lot of quarterback.
Yeah, it was me,
it was,
Brian,
man.
Eric, even Sean Boynton played quarterback. He was like trying to play quarterback.
Yeah, but that was short lived though. That was definitely short lived.
Yeah. That was very short. You know what I mean? But he was getting boxing and basketball confused. You know what I mean? He had come to the. I remember he come to the practice when you supposed to say height. That motherfucker was saying work like boxing.
Hell yeah, yo, I already know, man.
Yeah.
Yo, so Del, did you ever get into baseball though? We coming to the end, but I just asked you that though. So,
nah. I ain't played baseball. I only played basketball and football. I ain't played baseball.
Okay, so now with basketball, that's something I want to get into a little bit too, while we still got time. Now with basketball, what'd you do in basketball? Like, did you end up playing or? Because
I played freshman year. Year. Sophomore year, I got hurt in football season, and I wanted to play basketball, but I think that's when Coach Griffin had left, and we had got the new coach. And the new coach, I was on crutches. I came to him. I said, "Yo, I'm on crutches." I said, "But I would like to play basketball." And being that I guess he didn't really know who I was or whatever, he told me no. No, I mean, he told me no, you can't play. And I wound up ain't never played no more basketball after that.
Yeah, I remember, yo, Del on some real, like, I think that's what we really linked up at too. No, we linked up way before then, but that's what we linked up a little bit more because, like, we was at Central. We was at Central balling.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Me, you, and Roe. Me, you, and Roe used to be at Central all the time.
Right. And Roe, he another one. That's like it's two guys. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's two guys that I got to go back and revisit. Roe is one, and Snap is another. You know what I'm saying? When this whole pandemic thing started, I started doing this. Those are two guys that I got to go back and get, and also Tyrese, and I'm still waiting on Ray Vaughn. I know he ain't, but besides that, yeah, man. Tonight is the night. If nobody else give you love or show you love, anything like that, I'm doing it tonight.
No doubt.
That's it's coming from the heart. We go way back. You know, I know we get older, we drift apart, things like that. But at the end of the day, I got a platform where I'm showing you love and everything, man. And I'm giving you your flowers and roses and everything tonight.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man. I remember the back in the days, you and Big Bert chilling and everything like that. You know?
Yeah. Active
how much of it? I'm sorry, I'm not to cut you off, but I ain't know how much of an impact that you had in football, man. Niggas was talking about you. They like, yo, Dell was that dude. Yo, like, what's good?
Yeah, I was trying hard, man. I was really trying, man. You know what I mean? That was my way out back then. You know what I mean? I was trying, man.
Yeah. Oh, I know. You see me where I was at back in the day. I don't know if you really, really remember, but you see me where I was at back in the day, coming over to Hillside schools and everything. I mean, you know, it was a totally different situation, man. And once you told me you see me in Irvington where I was at, I was like, oh, this is a real one. And then once I seen you in as a young adolescent, you know what I'm saying? This nigga, yo, oh yeah, I see you.
Look, a lot of folks surprised I'm still alive.
Yo, Dell, no, we ain't gonna get into all that, man. Like, I was like that rapper with the dope pen thing, just on the outside looking in, like, okay, yeah. But you know what I'm saying? We was in Hillside. Hillside was a great place to grow up, great place to play sports, and through our era, definitely, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
I love Hillside, New Jersey.
Yeah.
To be honest, man. I love this place, man. I ain't even gonna be honest. I'm still in Hillside, and I don't think I'm going nowhere, man. I love Hillside, man.
Yeah, man. That's a fact, man. I mean, like, yeah, like I said, I don't live there now, but at the end of the day, I'm just like, you know, I'm trying to really do what I got to do and help out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk to you behind the scenes about that too. I kind of talked yesterday, but you know what I'm saying, we gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Because the babies really need what we got going on right now and what I'm creating right now.
Absolutely.
That's.
And my hands is all in when it comes to stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm 10 toes down, man.
Yeah, you got to be, man. I mean, like, yo, especially if you love the sport of either basketball, football, any type of sport, or just in general, being from the town, man. You know, like I claim it. I ain't got no problem with claiming it.
Sure, I claim not. Look, you'll be a fool. You'll be a fool not to.
Right.
Hey, I really want to get involved with the coaching at the PAL too. You know what I mean? As far as like the football, like I wanted to do it last year. I'm not sure if you knew Brian. He passed away last year. He was
hold on, wait.
Brian from the Boondocks.
Oh yeah. I heard about that.
Yeah, so his son used to play on the team, and he used to help coach. So and me and Brian do construction work together. So I had told him, I said, yeah, I want to come help you guys coach and things like that. But I guess now this year, this pandemic and the stuff what happened with him, like I never got around to it. And then I tried to, I reached out to my man. He had coached at Central. That was last year. And then he told me to try. He told me to try back this year, but I didn't try back. You know what I mean?
Dell, if you need something on that level, I got you, man. I got you.
No doubt.
I connect for that. Remember we talked about yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I got you on the connect for that though. Definitely.
Yeah, because sometimes I feel like because I be wanting to be a part of the game, man. You know what I mean? I love the game. Sometimes I sit there and I watch some of these like athlete stories and like heroic moments, and I lie to you not, man. I be sitting there crying, man, like because I can feel the emotions. You know what I mean? Like I can really feel it because I understand. You know what I mean? And it make me like when they happy and like when they win the Super Bowl and stuff like that. I be crying because I understand the emotions. You know what I mean? Like, and it's really it's embedded in me, man.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. You the quarterback, man. Like yo, we left that ball stuff alone tonight with the basketball, but you was the quarterback. That's why I say, yo, I gotta commend you, and I gotta commend your line, man, because they kept you healthy, and you only had 2 sacks. You only got sacked twice.
Exactly.
Through your career.
Yep.
Come on, man. That speaks volumes.
Yep.
But Dell, I ain't even gonna hold you, man. I'm about to hit you because I'm gonna hit you with some information off this to let you know what's going on and you know how you can direct yourself into getting into that coaching. Because definitely it's about to be a new sheriff. It's a new sheriff in town. Put it like that.
All right.
It's a new sheriff in town. You definitely, if you told him Pop Warner, oh yeah, you definitely be the man. I definitely pick number 1 or number 2.
I'm ready to change. I'm ready to train that new quarterback who's gonna be in the league. You know what I mean? I'm ready to put them together. You know what I mean? Because I got the tools.
All we need is you then. All we need is you.
Exactly. That my 3-step drop is serious.
And that's keto. That's keto. That's
no doubt.
But yo, you know what? I'm about to chop this thing up.
No.
Put this up there. You know what I'm saying? Put you in my archive.
Hey, all right.
Go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
Look, real quick. While we talking about football and all that, we giving people shout outs. I really want to give a shout out to Coach Sellers. You know what I mean? Coach Sellers stayed on my back every single day. I don't know if y'all know it or not, but Coach Sellers used to go to college in Jersey City State. Coach Sellers used to take me with him to college every single day and make me. I used to have to sit outside, do my homework, wait for him to finish his classes. When he finished his classes, then we go home. We should do it every single day. So he made sure I was okay. He took the time out, you know what I mean, to look after me and make sure I was okay and I ain't go down the wrong route. You know what I mean? So big up to Coach Sellers. You know what I mean?
Damn, yo, and you know what? I tried to get away from that because I didn't know what our relationship was, but that's dope, man. That's dope. For real.
We used to beef, but as you get older, you understand like that ain't about nothing. You know what I mean? And I see the bigger picture, what he was really trying to do. When I was young, I ain't understand what he's trying to do. So I'm like, man, what the fuck this nigga think he talking to? You know what I mean? It used to cause conflicts. But now that I'm older, I understand all he was trying to do was just help me. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that because